Sitting at home.
Looking for the Video Bros.
Guess you could call us Video
Alright guys,
Bros.
welcome back to Video Bros.
Guys, let me know when I can select my file.
1 second, let me just get the emulator up. Okay. Ready?
Yeah.
Okay, go.
So what did you do to solve that situation you had?
With what?
Where it would just start you right off at a certain spot?
Well, it asked me if I just want to start the game, like if I just want to start the ROM, at the fresh new ROM, or do I want to load my save state where I last started. I just clicked start new.
You know what's strange?
Wait, so where are you right now?
I am by some spikes and a fire shield.
No, but I mean, like, what stage are you at?
Oh, Carnival Night. Aren't you?
Yeah.
Alright.
So...
Shit, that's not what I wanted.
I have one more thing I want to talk about Sonic Mania that I...
Fucking asshole. I always hated these fucking bats. You can continue.
So one thing I want to talk about Sonic Mania, and then I have some big news I want to talk about. So I found out that the developer for Sonic Mania, not the developer, but for the person who's doing the music for Sonic Mania.
Yeah.
His name is Lopez. He has a YouTube page, and he's a fan, and he also works for Pagoda West Games. He worked on one of the games that they made, but when Sega said that the game was made for the fans by the fans, it's really true what they were saying. That guy, he did a lot of custom music, remixes and stuff for like Sonic 3 and Sonic 1, like just remixes or reimagining of what the certain like sound themes would sound like for each level, and I have to tell you that they're amazing. And he also is one of the people that worked on the Sonic 2 HD remake that's coming out. Not the one that Christian Whitehead made, but the actual fan project remake of Sonic 2 HD with like the more cartoonish but like updated art style. That's been in development for over like 3 or 4 years now. It got canceled and came back from the dead. So all that's coming back now. And
wait, what got canceled?
The Sonic 2 fan remake, HD remake. Like, you could download, like, if you go online for Windows, you can download, like, an alpha for it, and it's not even, like, close to what they're working on now, since they, like, redid a lot of stuff for it, and whatnot. But what you can do in that alpha, though, is play, Emerald Hill Zone Act 1, and then you could also play, you can also get the debug mode to work in there, so you can play Super Sonic if you want, and also you can get the, and there's a way to get Top Hill Zone to work also, Hilltop Zone, from Sonic 2, but it's in super, like, alpha form, so you can't even, like, play it. Like, half the screen's, like, black, and, like, you can, and little graphics in there and whatnot, but you can halfway play it. But from that version, that was from, like, 2014, and they haven't done anything, like, since then.
Fucking asshole. They
haven't done anything, and they rebought the project back. So he was the soundtrack maker for that game, and he also worked on 2 soundtracks for the canceled and shot down fan remake of Super Mario 64 HD.
I really hope at some point that gets brought back, but I doubt it will.
It never will. It's fucking Nintendo. It never will. If one game gets shut down, it's never coming back. No matter what kind of fan remake it is, if it's Nintendo and it's a fan remake, it never coming back. But he did an HD version of Dire Docks.
Oh, that sounds awesome.
And he also, the music for it, and he also did it
Oh, I know. The music at that level's beautiful.
And also we did an HD version of Court the classic Bomb Field.
Bomb Battlefield?
Bomb Battlefield, yes.
Oh, I'm in the bonus level, by the way.
Wow, I'm an idiot.
Why?
I got to the end of the Act 3, I think, or Act 1 or whatever. I don't forget what act I'm in. But where you're on that, like, that block pattern thing and that, like, giant electric thing trying to, like, knock the block down.
Yeah. I'm in a bonus stage, and I'm still in Act 1 because I was trying to find the special stage ring so I can trinket the final Chaos Emerald. I couldn't find it. I forgot where the bonus ring was. But it wasn't anywhere near where I was. Let's just say that much. Okay. Whoop, okay. I'm kicking ass at the slots here, dude. 118 rings right now.
Nice.
Trying to avoid that.
Fuck, I died again.
Shit, nope. Nope, I don't want that. No. Get out of here. Okay, you can get out of my way now.
Come on, Sonic. Move your fat ass.
It's not even fat.
I mean, we can play Sonic 3XL.
Is that a thing?
No.
Someone should make that a thing. So, are you excited for the Monster Trucks movie?
No.
You're not gonna come see it with me?
I'm not excited about any of that.
Because I want to see it just to see how bad it's gonna be.
Who's excited for that, though? I mean...
A lot of people, just because it looks so bad.
Fuck, I died. Game over.
It's like, no, it's gonna be bad. That's why everyone wants to see it.
Yeah, oh, I'm in Act 1, wow. And oh, okay, I continue from the save point, okay. Checkpoint. But, what I was saying, though, is, like, besides Sonic Mania stuff, I have some big news to talk about.
What's that?
Well, they've been hiding it for us for fucking 2 years straight. Or a little over 2 years. And we're finally getting the fucking...
it was dumb for me to do.
The fucking the sequel to the, well, critically acclaimed, the best Naughty Dog game ever to be created by them. The Last of Us.
Yeah, and I'm very excited for it.
So fucking excited. Like,
I knew there was going to be a sequel the minute I knew how successful it was.
That game was fucking great, but I had no idea that Troy Baker and Ashley Johnson literally said that in the development of The Last of Us 1 and doing The Last of Us 2, like no matter what they were in, no matter what like game they were in, no matter what TV show
Troy Baker was in so much shit, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, like no matter what,
a lot of cartoons, video games.
Like no matter what, what do you call it? What movie? What? Fuck! What the fuck is Tail doing?
I don't know.
He's glitching out. But anyway, no matter like Ashley Johnson and Troy Baker both said though that no matter what TV show, what movie, what video game they were in, no matter what form of like art or movie or theater or whatever it was they were doing, The Last of Us had impacted them in a way that no other form of art has ever impacted them in their entire life. Like literally, it was the best experience they've ever had in their entire lives. That they were saying. I'm
sure it is.
Like you have no like if it wasn't for The Last of Us, they would have never had another experience like this. Like even Troy Baker said, like
Special Zone.
Like he was literally like a minute, like he was like so close, like the minute he auditioned for The Last of Us, and they what do you call it? They
Yeah, he almost walked out on that.
He literally like opened the door, about to walk right out, and they like, I want you. Like they like, I want you. If he didn't walk out, if he walked out of that, we would have never gotten The Last of Us at all, of the version that we got today. And I am so glad that we got the version that we got.
Oh, 2 and
he also
3.
said that
I got something.
That, like, there's no, like, the Naughty Dog director of that game, Neil something, whatever his name is, Neil
Druckmann.
Yeah. Literally, Troy Baker was like, that guy, literally, like, no matter how many times you work that guy, no matter what game it is, he will be like, you're literally like your best friend. From the time of the start of developing the game to the very end of the game. Like,
I'm up to that boss with those blocks. You have to avoid that spinning thing.
Yeah, I'm on Act 2 right now. But he's literally like no matter like what part of the game that they were working on, like even if like he's like I don't like this way, like Troy Baker, if Troy Baker was like in a part of the game that they were working on, and he's like, oh, I don't like it this way, I don't like it that way, or I can't do it this way, and he wanted to try it his way. Like Neil, what's his name? Neil what?
Neil Druckmann.
Neil Druckmann, yeah. He literally...
Druckmann.
Neil Druckmann literally will allow you, like, to literally, like, be like, okay, listen, if you don't like the way we're doing it, listen, that's totally fine. I mean, we're not gonna change it, but if you want to do it your way and get it out of
I do that?
Like, if you want to get it out of your way, we can work on this for hours on end. We can do this as long as you want. If you need to get it out of your system, go right ahead. But, you know, I mean... Like, we're still doing it our way, like, you know, like, he's not, like, saying, like, he's letting all his creative flow through each fucking character go through, and it shows off. They literally had to, like, literally, like, get into like, serious character, like, just to play that game again, like, to start doing The Last of Us Part 2, which is the official name for it now. And then it's continuation. Yep. It's continuation of the actual story.
So it's not even like it's a legit sequel.
Yeah, they literally said that like once you play part 2, you will see the entire big story of it, of how it all plays out.
I am very much looking forward to it.
What happened to Ellie and Joel after like the last of part 1? You want to call it that now?
Yeah.
And literally, they were like. Just throwing out ideas and whatnot, and like they were like literally afraid to go back and make the sequel for this game.
I'm really glad Troy Baker didn't like step out like he said he was going to.
I know, and he's like, if he would have. That
guy's a great voice actor.
Like literally, he was like, it's not even the voice acting. He literally does all the He does everything for that game. He does the fucking like he acts that entire scene out like. It's literally him acting out Joel as it is, but all they do is they capture it, they motion capture it to the full extent that they can, and all they do is they put Joel's model over it at the end of it. But literally, they literally play it off like they're playing a fucking movie. That's why he loved that thing so much. Like it's not about like me voice acting and doing it. Literally, like I'm doing all this in real life. Like I'm I'm not playing a game, I'm doing it for real. That's how crazy it is that he does all this shit and whatnot. But he's like no matter what part of the game or like whatever they're doing in the game, like literally he's like that is like the best experience they've ever had. And Troy Baker and Ashley Johnson were like kind of actually scared to start the sequel of this game.
Ashley Johnson is fine.
She is. Like literally, like when Neil Druckmann had the very like small idea like what if like every conversation they ever have like because just so you know I know all this because of the PlayStation experience panel that they had talking about the Last of Us.
They had a live stream.
Yeah, they had a live stream. So later on, if you're not watching it now or whatever of when it was out on December.
We're nowhere near March yet. Otherwise, they'd be 23 by now.
I know, same to me, but December 3rd.
Oh yeah, you're a day older than me.
But the PlayStation Experience happened December 3rd.
Special Zone.
Actually, this is being recorded on December 3rd, so I know all about this. I watched it all, or most of it, and like literally so I know all this. There's gonna be videos out there and everything that you can watch afterwards. But they showed off the trailer, of course, and literally, like, when every conversation that Neil Druckmann ever has with the Ashley Johnson or Troy Baker when they're like talking about the game, like what if this could happen in the game, what if that could happen in the game, and they throw out so many they throw out and brainstorm so many ideas, but at the very end it all comes down to what Neil Druckmann wants, of course, but the only way he can get it to work correctly is that he literally has to sit down and speak and talk it out with Ashley Johnson and Troy Baker, because they literally done every single acting scene for Ellie and Joel. So like, the only way I can make this work is if you tell me what would Joel and what would Ellie do now, and what would they do? It's literally they're not even Ashley Johnson and Troy Baker anymore. It's just literally Ellie and Joel now. Like, what would happen if they what do you call it?
Yeah.
Holy fuck! I'm gonna kill myself.
Please don't say that.
Okay. I'm going the wrong way the entire time.
Yeah, buddy, I got the last Chaos Emerald.
Nice.
And it's the light blue colored one.
But like, they were so afraid of doing this because they were like not for Neil Druckmann, but for Ashley
now
Johnson.
Sonic can be supersonic. That's what it says.
But not for Ashley Johnson or Troy Baker. Like, they were more afraid of doing this than Neil Druckmann was, only because of the fact, like, they have to relive the entire experience that they had with The Last of Us 1, and, like, they literally have, like, so many emotions going into making this game the first time around, and working on the second game gave it even more of an emotional status than they ever thought it would. Like, it's just, like, it's nothing like you can ever experience. Like, they're, like, when they do, like, Troy Baker even said that, like, when you're working, like, for filming for, like, TV shows and whatnot.
Yeah.
You literally have to, like, sit there, like, you can't literally just sit there and say, well, you know, I don't like this part, I don't like that part, I don't like doing this, I don't like doing that. They literally hand you a script, and they literally, like, tell you, okay, you have, like, a whole day or two or for rehearsal or whatever, and then you have, like, a day to actually get this down pat, whatever, and you fucking, you know, we're recording this. You have to work really fast. Thank you very much for watching. Click the annotations in the outro.
Links in the description.
And the link in the description, and we will see you guys in the next episode of Sonic 3 Complete. Hey guys, if you like what you saw in that video, please check out our latest series, To the Left. I hope you enjoy it. Also, if you want more hilarious videos, please check out our other series down below. I'm sure you will enjoy that as well. And last but not least, please hit that subscribe button. The more subscribers we get, the more content we can provide. Thank you, and I hope to see you in the next video. Peace.